elected autocrat, and he is now worried that the popular mayor of Istanbul, I was there recently, would be a strong rival. So that is why he is doing it, and this certainly shows that Turkey is going to have a period of political instability.
All right, we are also learning at least 10 journalists have also been detained in Istanbul following the protests over jailing of Istanbul's mayor. Media Workers Union has said that at least 8 reporters and photojournalists were detained in what they called an attack on press freedoms and the people's right to learn the truth, calling for their immediate release. Aditya, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time. Aditya, what's to become here now? Obviously, Mr. Erdogan has ruled with an iron fist for the past few years. You know, he's also considered to be someone who spoiled relationship with India as well. And Turkey for a very, very long time has been moving towards a more Islamic mode of governance. And you know, there were people in opposition to that as well. And most of those people were in the opposition as well. Are we going to see a serious crackdown on these demonstrations, or do you think that the government will buckle and give in?
Well, Vineet, if you see, you know, the current Turkey is going through a very dangerous transformational process. You know, as you rightly pointed out, it is, you know, leaving all the democratic principles behind and is moving on the path of a theocratic state. You know, I mean, you know, like arresting journalists, you know, and attacking them is something, you know, it is really very condemnable. It is seriously it should be opposed in all forms. And this autocratic government in Turkey led by Erdogan is posing a very grave threat to the freedom of press in Turkey, which needs to be addressed. And it is very essential that the world, you know, the global stage, you know, reacts to call out these actions of the Erdogan-led government, you know, which is due to which massive widespread protests are spreading across Turkey, and it needs to be condemned in all forms. And it needs to be seen from here on when will these protests stop, or will the government, you know, buckle down on its autocratic thought process. That the Turkish government should. It seems very likely, you know, that after getting such great opposition by the people, you know, this Turkish government would buckle down under pressure. Yes, Vineet.
Ambassador Fabian, your response, sir, to you know, journalists and fair and free reporting also being under threat as a result of these crises in Turkey?
Well, that has been under threat for a long time. Now it has got, what shall I say, aggravated. And one more point I wish to say, and that is that Turkey, the inflation is getting higher and higher. And the Turkish people I spoke to when I was there between Christmas and New Year, they were most worried about, you know, the economic situation.
All right, well, India is likely to remove the 6% equalization levy, often called the Google tax, on online advertising services provided by foreign tech companies like Google and Meta.